Let us search for a game to capture. There's a game to capture. What up, programs? Happy Wednesday evening to y'all. We don't need to know about Warhorse or King Wenceslas or any of those dudes. My name is Steve. We're here to play a little Kingdom Come Deliverance. If you were here last time, well, God bless you for your patience. That's what I'll say. It was a little rough, but we will roll on. Jess Carter, good to see you. Glad you could make it this evening. Hope all is well, or as well as it might be. Let's roll. Okay. Simon the Miller might be talking to someone. He wanted me to steal something else, if I remember. Yeah, steal the Ujit's landlord's beer brewing recipe. That did not make me happy last time. I mean, I wonder if we've got to pick his pocket. I've never picked a pocket in this game before. I don't know how to. I would imagine you have to be like sneaking up on him. Go over there and, I don't know. Yeah, regard the candles for a while. No, just stop walking around, damn it. I could knock him out. That wouldn't be at all, you know. I think people might wonder what was going on if I knocked him out. I mean, can anybody see around here?
Hey!
Nothing. Nothing. It's cool.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
Sell me your... Let's talk trade.
Take care.
I'm sure he won't sell me his recipe. Yeah. Of course not. I mean, do I have anything I could sell to him? At least I could get rid of some stuff. Like this absolutely terrible beef. That's bread that I can't eat and my dog won't. All right. I suppose that's good enough. I don't think we need to haggle for 0.9 gold or 0.9 groschen. There you go. Okay, so we're looking for the quest itself is called Thick as Thieves. Thick as Thieves Simon. And he wants me to steal the Ujit's landlord's beer brewing recipe. Which I'm guessing is either sequestered away in his house in like a chest or something somewhere. I mean, these are very hard. We opened that one and it didn't have it in it. But there's one chest right here that is very hard. There's no way I'm opening that. What's my nourishment like while we're here and I'm thinking about it? 74. That is a great time to have some soup. That puts it at 99. We are good for a while. I mean, I wonder if one of these women could help me.
God preserve you.
Yes.
Good night.
I sure am looking for a recipe for some great ale or mead or I don't know, some kind of drink. Perhaps you know where it is, or you might sell it to me. Huh? What about that? No, she's not at all interested in that. I just, yeah. I don't want to buy anything from her. This villager won't even talk to me. What about this guy? This townsman.
Greetings, good night. How may I serve you?
What about you? Do you got a recipe for a nope? You just want to play dice? Not interested. I mean, normally I might be interested. Playing dice is really fun, but I know it doesn't make for great content. Is he back in here? No. Is he over in here? No. I mean, we did open up like this one here, and it had a bunch of treasure maps in it, which when we took them, it wasn't robbing them. I mean, it wasn't stealing them, which is kind of neat. Simon. And all the millers are essentially crooks. I wonder if that is historically accurate. I kind of feel like it's probably not. That looks like it's a menu. You know, like it's got like borders there and like it's laminated. Like right here is where it would have like the appetizers. They'd be like the potato skins and the buffalo wings and all that. Gosh, those sound good right now. I would eat some buffalo wings. And he's over here. What if he didn't know I was here? I'm hitting F to knock him out and nothing is happening. What about in here? Can I? Nope, can't get in there. It looks kind of like a storage building. All right. Is she singing? That was really pretty. Just checking to see if there's a door on this side. There most certainly is not. All right, it is on his person or in that very hard box, which I am not a good enough lockpick to be able to... okay, I got the brocade. Yep, I got that one. The brocade I did. Let's see if it says anything about the recipe. All right, none of these are a recipe. Bandages, legend, boar hide, braised, cobweb, dog skin, sheepskin, undershirt. Some of these things, though, and will sell for a fair bit. I would have to go and sell them. Okay. Go to the Inn of Ushitz. Enter through the main door. Go to the left room where the ladder leading to your bed is. Okay. Nope, none of those. Located on the shelf between the two trunks? How about that? I would have walked around this place for days. I 4 days. All right. if I recall, he's like way... He is nowhere near Ushitz. Yeah, he's like over here by the monastery. Oh, I appreciate it. I appreciate your help either way. Traveling at night. Uh-oh. Okay, I would like to avoid armed men on the road. Lying in wait and pounced on someone. I don't think I'm going to interfere with it. Yeah, he's like, I have to go across because he's way out here at his little, I don't know, his place in the woods. So I'm going to have to go across the bridge. And I better... See, look at all these maps. Where'd my horsey go? Here we go. All right, Pebbles, let's ride. I'm even getting out of the way so Pebbles doesn't run over one of these dumb people. Steal some spurs off the cobbler of Sasau, which rightfully belonged to Baron Sebastian. I hate this guy so much. I mean, he's an absolute crook. And he won't help me unless I do all of his little chores for him. Using the word chores very lightly. You know what? It occurred to me we haven't fed the dog. Come here, boy.
Good fella. That's my boy.
That's my boy.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
It's absolutely terrible meat, but here you go. There you go, old friend. Yeah, he loves it. He is all about that. Sidekicks, dog. Obedience 97. That's not bad. All right, where did I go off to here? I'm not going to be able to cross here. I'm going to have to go back north, I think, to there. It's hard to do this at night when you can't see. Okay. Whew. All right, we made it across. At night, I feel like that is a real accomplishment. If you complete these quests before you can't beat them, then Simon will help you with information. Well, sadly, I am going to have to do all of them because I need the information he's got, and he's a real jerk. I don't care for Simon one bit. If one of the options was for me to just beat the heck out of him instead of doing his jobs, I would do it. If I could just say, look, tell me what I want to know, or I will beat the ever-loving hell out of you. And then I would be okay. That would be a great way to do it. I feel like it'd be more realistic, too. Alas, it's not an option. What is that guy doing out late at night? I see some buildings up here. Oh, there's a fence there. All right, we'll have to go, I suppose, around it. Well, this is it. We're here. What's his name is asleep, of course. Did he have a bed in here? I seem to recall there was a bed. Nope, but there was a chest there that obviously I've emptied out, or someone has emptied out. I think it was me. Be nice if I could just sleep there, but I don't think I can. I think I'm gonna have to wait. Don't care for this at all. I might take you up on it. I'm gonna at least give it a try, but I might take you up on that. Here. Okay. Hold on.
I hope I
jerk.
can be of some humble service to you.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Here's your beer recipe.
Wonderful. Here's your reward.
225 groschen isn't bad. How can I sell stolen goods?
What am I to do with these things I pilfer? No one will buy stolen goods from me.
Buying and selling stolen goods is a crime. But if they're worth something, I can make sure they're properly cared
I love
for.
this response.
Not that I'd buy them from you, but I could store them for you. And you'll get some coin for taking care of them before.
So if someone loses something and I happen to find it, I can bring it to you to store, and I'll get groschen for it.
That's the arrangement.
All right. I got stuff.
I've got some goods here whose owners might miss them.
All right. Let's see what we can do about that. Good luck to you.
I had other stuff. I mean, there was other stuff I had picked up. Oh, that's to buy. Here we go. So the beef is considered stolen. When I've, killed that guy's cow and took all the meat off it, the beef is considered stolen. All right, well, we'll sell this bludgeon and the boar hide. And these boots. Both of those. I guess that. Oh, yes, this. What else do I have here? That's what I am wearing right now. And it's stolen. How about that? Okay, well, we're not going to say a word about it. We'll keep the shield just in case we do go back to it. We're wearing that hat. We're wearing those. Using the merchant's sword. Here we go, the deer hide. I think that's the short sword that we could be using, but we're not. I mean, the shirt from Stephanie, I kind of am going to keep for sort of sentimental reasons, I guess. I could sell one of these silver rings that's stolen. It might not be a bad idea to not have it on me. That golden gauntlet. Or golden goblet. Not gauntlet. Goblet. Want to keep the Warhammer. We could sell this. 0.1 is what he'll give me? No. All right, so right now we're getting 89.1. You can bet I'm haggling that.
Let's talk about the price.
All right, so
Agree?
we're getting there. Just drop the price a bit more. Finally, a reasonable sum.
There we go. Picked up 99. Wait a minute, hold on.
Farewell.
Okay, what are we missing here? Okay, we talked to him. We've done a couple jobs for him. I guess we've got to do the third, even though he's not really prompting us for it. You have any more work?
Any chance of a nice little earner for me?
Not so much for you as for me, but you can help me out. The Sasso cobbler's been making some fancy boots, and he's been given spurs from their lordships to add to them. I'm after those spurs.
Won't that get the cobbler in trouble? Losing their lordship spurs, just like that.
And is that any of our concern? No, it isn't.
Simon is a prick. He's such a jerk. Fine, I
You
have to
count
do
on
it.
I'll be right back.
Just don't get yourself caught.
I'd like you to teach me how to be better at stealth.
Certainly.
Can I do
I'm
this?
interested in more advanced techniques.
Wouldn't you rather learn the basics
Oh,
first?
I guess not. Then,
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
of course it will.
Isn't that quite a lot? Since it's you,
That's not enough.
Wow. Hey, he was grouchy about that.
Agreed. Now listen up. May the Lord...
All right. Real quick, before we move on, let's take a look at our stats. What is our stealth at now? Only 4? Goodness, that's just wretched. And it doesn't help that I'm wearing, you know, big heavy metal armor. Heavy metal and leather, but still not sneaky armor. Let's take a look at the gear we're using. Like, that bow is at a 62. I'd like to get it repaired. Oh, no, wait, not 62. 100. It's fine. These boots really need to be fixed. Maybe before we rip off the cobbler, we get him to fix them. And isn't that terrible? That's just awful. I'm a terrible person. All right. Where's the cobbler in Sasau? Okay, well, we'll fast travel. Kind of wish the miller had a little fast travel spot. That'd be handy.
Hear ye, good people, and what of the gold-draped, fat-bellied sinners who call themselves servants of God? Do they think they are greater in the eyes of God?
Sure, whatever. Listen, I got other things going on today. Yep, that is the bailiff and the scribe. Oh, private area. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm nowhere near it. You have a little thing that we can... I didn't see any water in there, but I'll take it. I guess these are like feet. So what are you... Listen, lady, what's going on here? Guys, I'm not quite sure what to do. I had to essentially check her to get her to move in there. If I go in here, will you fix my shoes?
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning to you.
Good luck then.
Wait, I actually don't want good morning. I don't want to trade. You're not the repair person. Are you the repair person, good sir?
Good day to you.
And to you, my friend.
Take care now.
23.3, that's not bad. Let's haggle.
Can we do something about the price?
Well, we can try it.
All right. Let's see how he likes that.
What about this?
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal.
Sure. 21.5?
Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
Okay, good. My shoes are fixed. Actually, I mean, while we're here, do you have some shoes that are better than mine?
God bless.
Like, those boots are a 3? The nobleman's boots are a 4. Wow. 1,500. 1,200 for the noble's dark shoes. Goodness. That is crazy. That is absolute madness. All right, we're not gonna buy anything from these guys. Okay. I think we're gonna have to try to sneak in there later. We'll try to do it at night. Is there an inn not too far from here? I think it's probably closer to this fast travel point. All right. Huh, cow died. Yeah. What do you think about that? Some kind of weird cow disease going on, I guess. And what are you gonna do, right? I mean, cows die. It's a sorry fact of life. And then I guess probably like a million billion ravens just zoomed in and ate it real fast. So what are you gonna do, right? Nothing to be done. Sorry about your cow, sir. In the meantime, oh yeah, Mutt, let's be a little more gentlemanly. But still, he's a good boy.
That's my boy.
That's my boy.
Look what I've got for you.
Oh, and I mean, I have good stuff now, Mutt. I have good stuff. That's right. Not at all gone off. Oh, it's some tasty food. I think this is the inn right up here. Can I eat? I can. Nice that they'll just let you eat. Townsman. There we go. There's my guy. All right, listen, bro.
God be with you.
Yeah, you too. I want to ask a brand. No, I just want to sleep here.
I suppose I could find something. For how long?
Just for a night. Don't be a jerk, okay?
Just the one night?
I'm a paying customer here.
No problem. But you're paying advance.
That's fine.
Here you are.
You'll like it here. Like sleeping on a cloud it is.
Sure.
May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah, right on. Okay. So let's just go up here and get sleep so that we are fully rested and that it's also nighttime when it is... Is there anything in here by any chance? Okay, there's not. Sleep and save. Oh, can I... Wait, I don't want to do that yet. I just thought of something else I could do. I mean, at least for a couple hours. Sit.
Hi, I'll be back in 2 shakes.
Inventory. Other. Where are my books? I've got, like, Hercules' book. Let's read it. Study. Let's study for... Won't take that long to finish. I guess just 1 hour.
Just...
And I prove strength again. Love it. All right, what other books do I have? Tavern life. This is the one that improves your alcohol tolerance. And I think that that's probably valuable. Especially if I'm going to be hanging out with Father Godwin anymore. On Wednesday, I'm in the Tavern in the Glade. On Thursday, I'm in the Tavern in the Glade. There, let's do just like 3 hours. Because then I figure I could sleep. Actually, let's go ahead and do 4. Yeah, 4. In 4 hours, I'll be done.
Satisfied?
2 new levels in drinking, and one of them gives me a skill. All right, I do think it's time to sleep, though. Sleep. Okay. He's probably going to be asleep by then? I mean, that's nearly 2 a.m. All right, get up. Oh, you know what? Before we go running off, I thought I was drinking that we had another skill in. I guess not. I guess I read that wrong. Okay. I guess I should probably get a torch on so people don't like freak out. Can we get some food while we're here? We cannot. Screw you guys then. I got an idea. Cook item. It went off fast. 37? Well, it's really only good for Mutt now. Here, we can eat the rest of this bread. Nourishment is 72. That smoked sausage has gone off also. There we go. We're in good shape. When you gotta go, you gotta go. I guess you're right. I should be more sensitive to, you know, Mutt's biological needs. All right, Mutt, I need you to be really quiet while we're doing this. We also need to make sure there's no guards around when we do this. Hush! Stop barking. All right, first off, Can we wash ourselves up in one of these? Not that we need to, but like I would like to. There we go. We're gonna save here so that I can save scum if needs be.
What was that?
I maybe shouldn't have be walking around with my torch.
What's the matter with you? I hope I can be of help to you, knight.
Yeah,
I heard that someone's looking for men willing to do anything. Do you know anything about that?
Willing to do anything? Meaning what? Something filthy like helping the knacker? I wouldn't know. Go and ask someone else.
That's not what I meant, but all right.
let's fight.
Take care now.
All right, so I do think we learned kind of a lesson there. The first one is that we don't close the door. I mean, he's still walking around in there. Stop walking around in there. Go to bed. It's late. You need to get your sleep. It's like 3 a.m. All right. But stop howling. All right, that's just what we don't need.
Hey, who's there?
So we're not going to close this door. I don't see... I figured they'd be in here. Great. I have to lock this, pick this lock. And I have to lock this pick. Shit.
Well, I never.
All right. So as we went in there, like, the room where it's kept, I mean, or at least there was another box, but it was in the store itself. And one of the guys is asleep in there. It is the boots, yeah. I didn't see anything that said boots in there. I also stole a lot of I stole a lot of things that were worth a lot of money. Okay. I hope we got out of there before he recognized us. Do I have anything that will help me be sneakier? Do I have any potions that'll help? No, that's speech. That's health. I know what that is. All right. None of those are going to be helpful.
What the hell? Hey, what are you doing here? Clear off quick, or I'll throw you out.
All right. That's the tournament. That's not helpful. All right. Executing this is difficult. I got an idea. Is there ever a time when they're not there? Here. Mutt's probably hungry.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
I guess some of the beef that's gone off even more than the other beef. All right, so she's outside. Her stump is there. The cobbler is there. Okay, we're gonna save here. I mean, I'm almost certainly going to get caught. I just want to see what happens.
He's thieving! Hey! People!
Yeah.
Thieves!
Okay, so someone immediately says something about it. I have a feeling the keys are on him. I think the keys are probably on one of these guys.
God grant you health. How may I help you?
All right, I will take a look at Discord here.
Good luck then.
Go away. Yeah, as soon as I start trying to pick a lock here, she's gonna be all, he's thieving. Yeah. That was the trunk I was figuring on. Although actually no, I thought it was this one. But as soon as I mean, if I attempt to take it in the day, okay, just as an experiment.
Jesus!
Christ!
I see a thing!
Thief!
God!
God!
Come here, quick!
Yeah, and I'm not fast enough at picking locks to be able to pick that during the day. So it's gonna have to be at night. All right, well, let's go and get another night's sleep and then take another swing at this. Or another day's sleep, as we've become essentially diurnal. Or nocturnal, rather, not diurnal. All right, so we will get another marigold, right? Yeah, there we go. Another room for the night. Maybe have some food. Our nourishment is 81. We won't have it now. I guess I... Talk.
I'm glad to see you.
Sure. Place to sleep.
Is there somewhere I could sleep here?
I suppose I could find something. For how long?
For one
Just the one
night.
night.
All right. Money up front, though.
That's fine.
Here you go.
You'll like it here. Like sleeping on a cloud it is. See you later.
Here.
Yep, I walked right by the stairs. Here we go. You know what? I want to try something here. Can I delete any of these? No, I can't. I can only overwrite them. Okay. I just want to see if it'll let me in here. Here we go. I can delete some. Just going to delete a couple really quick. Delete. Yes. Delete. Yes. There, we'll just get a couple more and then press on. The only reason I am doing this is because this has crashed the game in the past. So I really don't want to wind up having that as another possibility. It crashing was no fun. I think we'll just get up to 50 here and then we'll press on. All right, sleep and save. Okay, so we will sleep all day. I mean, the good news is we'll have like full energy, full health.
Here we are.
Did he jump? Mutt, did you just jump?
Good
That's a big jump.
Satisfied?
That's my boy.
Oh,
what
I
I've
got
got
another
for you.
level in Houndmaster. Awesome.
I love this.
I guess we'll give him the deer meat today.
Here. Just as you ordered. I'll be right back with that. Good help.
Okay, I don't think that that'll give me like even 80 nourishment now. That's pretty decent. Maybe I can eat this bread. What does the bread give you? 17? Yeah, there we go. I'll be just fine then. All right. Now then, back to work. I mean, should I maybe take off my gear? Recommended to do this at night, which makes sense. I can't imagine how anyone could do this during the day. All right, the guard is right here. All right, so let's... Does it say what, like, conspicuousness 58? So let's try an experiment here. What if we go and remove like some of this stuff. What's my conspicuous? It's 57 now? I guess you want that to be lower? Yeah, look, my noise jumps to 100 when I'm wearing this. I mean, noise is really the one you don't want. Right? I think you want noise to be as low as possible. Okay. Boy, that drops it to 13. And that drops it to 6. What does this do? That drops it to 5. I mean, I don't have any armor now. Okay. Disarming the bow didn't do anything. Ditto for the sword. All right. So, we've removing anything that makes noise. I've done that. Huh. This is kind of madness. What? Hold on. What is this debuff I have going on right now? Light armor. You're not wearing plate armor, and it's 50% easier for you to dodge the attacks of your opponents. Okay, fair enough.
What was that noise?
I just could not get it to catch. Let's wait out here for a little while. Maybe we carry a torch just in case the guard comes around. They don't think I'm, I don't know, doing something bad. We'll let an hour go by. I'm really not that interested in the tournament right now. I think the guard might be coming this way. No, he's just kind of standing there. All right, he's going away now.
What are you up to? Thief! I see a thief! Guard! Guard, come here quick! There's a thief over there!
It says they saw me. But I don't see how he could have seen my face. All right. So this is what we could do. We could fast travel to Rete, go to our room, stick everything that we own that is stolen in the chest there. Because when I get arrested, they're going to take all my stolen stuff from me. Come back here. If they arrest me, I can pay the fine, whatever it is. And then I won't lose any of the stuff I was stolen. I just will have been arrested once. I'll lose some reputation. I'm pretty sure that that means that they think you're a crook. Or that you are wanted as a crook there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what that means. Okay. Where do we have a permanent bed? Rate, I think. Foe? We don't even have armor on right now. Shit. All right, I think that's everything. I've got my sword. Wait, there's leg... That says leg plate. I don't have any leg plates, I don't think. Well, wait. I do. Okay. Am I going the wrong way for, I guess the... Whatever was in the way must be this way. There, we avoided it that time. Can we avoid that? Yes. Good. I mean, at least I have armor on, but... Okay. No, I've got a pretty good idea of what happens when we get caught. Okay. I want to take everything that is stolen. So this. That's fine. This. That. That. I think that's it. I have 1,500 groschen. Let's save a game here. We'll beam down marble or pebbles, not marbles. Okay. Maybe they've forgotten about it. No, they have not forgotten about it in Sasso. So we'll go. No, hold on. Where is the... I'm trying to find the Lord's spurs so that I can tuck them away. I did pick them up, didn't I? Oh my gosh, did I not even get them? Did I go through all of that? That just complete Charlie Foxtrot. And I didn't get the spurs. All right. Let's see. Let's try this one. I thought it did too. Maybe I've got to go drop it off. No, that's a steal this. Okay, that's a different save. Okay. I have a feeling this isn't a great idea. As soon as we get there, we need to ride hard out of town. Oh, come on. That's right. He can't do it here. He can't cross here. But he can cross here. Oh my gosh, this horse is so dumb. Pebbles, I don't want to be mean to you, but honestly. Halcyon was just such a better horse. Oh, goodness. All right, so we are going to bolt for... You know, we probably don't need to be carrying this. Bolt for the... I don't know if you can hear my cat or not, but the neighbor's cat is right outside my sliding glass door, and she doesn't care for that. Okay, it's okay. It's okay, sweetie. I mean, I wonder if they would just forget. After a while, do they just forget that you're a criminal? It's not like they have a computer system here.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
Here are the spurs from the cobbler.
Beautiful. I'll get a good few groschen for them. Here's your
Go
share.
on. Well, I mean, now that I've already helped you, will you tell me something about those recruiters?
There, that's done. Now will you tell me what you know about those
I mean, I wonder if I
recruiters?
went to the bailiff and said, look, I committed a
Before,
crime.
I asked you if you knew anything
I'd
about
like to pay
someone
my
recruiting
fine.
toughs, and you said... Well, I'm sure you remember. So where can I find them, and will they speak with me?
And what do you want with them? Never mind. Listen to me carefully. Tomorrow night there'll be a light in the Sasso church, and the door will be open. Go in and start praying Our Father.
And how will that help me with the recruiters?
That's what the prayer's for. Just wait until the church is lit up at night. Kneel before the altar, and they'll find you. Got it?
Of course. And thank you for the help. The Lord will repay you.
Really? The Lord will repay you? Well, I'm pretty sure I
I've got
don't
some
have any
goods here
stolen
whose
goods
owners
on me,
might
but
miss them.
just in
All right.
case.
Let's see what we can do about that. May the Lord watch over you.
Game saved. What for? Here. I think we can sell quite a few of these. Yeah. Most of the stuff that I had that was stolen is now in that and I think it's smart that it's there. Here, we can sell this. But it's in the, what do you call it? In the chest back in, Rete. Okay, we'll haggle for a bit.
Let's have a word
Just
about
because I don't really care for this guy, and
Well, we can
I
try
want
it.
every groschen I can get out of him.
What about this?
Less.
Huh. He'll take
See
that.
now? I knew we'd come to an agreement.
All right. I mean, just by chance to. I mean, are we? Yeah, we're still thieves there. How am I doing for like energy? I'm okay. Nourishment, I'm all right. Let's kill some time. Yeah, I knew I wasn't going to win the tourney. That was not a concern. What's that get us to? 82? $88, and I'm pretty sure we don't have much else. Actually, you know what? I mean, I think this is the... That's the bailiff right here. All right, that's where we saw him. Let's go there and, well, let's save first. So we'll just fast travel here. See what happens. If it works out the way I think it's going to, it's going to be all right. See, those are guards. When it says foe, that has to be guards.
Gone weak at the knees.
Oh. Surrender. I'm surrendering.
You've been reported. You and your dog. If you can't mind that animal, we'll mind you. Under lock and key. Or you can cough up some silver.
There we go.
You should have thought twice about what you're doing. That'll land you a fat fine.
40 groschen?
Who's there?
I mean, I do serve the Lord of Rete.
Oh, come on, my friend. You know I'm in the service of Sir Radzig Cobbler, don't you?
Try your fairy tales on someone else.
Fine.
Who's there?
Oh, well, what can I do? Here you are.
You've paid for your crimes. I hope you've learned your lesson. And hand me over those stolen goods.
I was getting my ass handed to me there. Okay, at least I'm not bleeding. Let's go get a room for the night. At least we aren't criminals here anymore. Actually, we're supposed to go and do that thing tonight. We're supposed to go to the what do you call it? To the church. So I guess we marigold decoction it up. Where's my dog? I wonder if they took the meat that I had.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Nope, they did not. There you go. Okay, I wonder what my reputation is here now. 30. It's 99 in Ushitz. 76 in Rete, 77 in Talmberg. Man, but here, 30 in Sasau, 53 at the monastery. That my horse? No, that's not my horse. Well, we know there's a miller in Rete, Teresa's uncle. So we will go there. I mean, they must be thinking that this is the church, right? I didn't see anything that was church-like around here. I think another one of these would be good. I'm not sure if we're going to wind up having to fight, but if so, I would like to be as close to full health as I can be. I think I may have... No, I'm doing okay. I think that marigold decoction is going to take us all the way to the top. Or very close to it, which is good. Our head and hand wounds are done. Man, did we get our asses kicked by that guy. I didn't say anything about stealing a horse. I was on my horse. Just to take a quick look here. Okay. At the Sasau Church on hallowed ground. Oh, the Sasau Church is down here. It's not the monastery at all. Why is this part taking so darn long? That must be the church right up here. It looks kind of churchy. They did say the door would be open, I think. Here we go. It is, and it's lit up.
Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in
Amen.
heaven. What?
So, you've been looking for us, eh? What is it you want?
I hear you're hiring men who don't mind getting their hands dirty.
Is that so? And where did you hear that?
Taverns and the like? People talk?
Well, that's a pretty tale. But no one in any tavern told you to come here and wait, did they? So let's have it. Who told you?
I don't know what his name was, but he was one of you.
I don't recall his name, but he was one of your friends. He said that he couldn't take me straight to you, that I had to go through the church.
He was right about that. But he still said more than he should have.
I know my way around. You won't go wrong with me.
Spare me the boasting. I've got a test ready
Great.
for you. Let's see how you handle it before you tell us how wonderful you are.
What test?
Nothing complicated. We used to take anyone who looked like they could keep their head on straight. But not now. Now you can only join if you do what we tell you.
Which is what? Steal something?
Nah, not theft. If you want to join us, you have to kill Pius.
First I have to find him.
I have to find him first.
You don't need to find him. We know where he is.
Then why haven't you killed him yourselves?
It's quite a test. He's hiding in a monastery.
With the stable boys? It's not hard to get into the grounds.
No, not there. Oh, he would have been dead long since. He's in the, cloister, or whatever it is.
But only monks can get in there.
Just monks and Pius. He's an educated bastard. Seems he used to be a priest, but it didn't quite work out.
Why do you want him dead?
Who's Pius? And why should I kill him?
That's none of your business. But I'll tell you anyway, because it's an instructive tale. Pius was one of us, but he fucked up.
How? Did he steal something?
Yeah, that was part of it. Stole some money, ran away. A few boys died over it. Showed a distinct lack of loyalty. And as soon as he's dead, you can join us.
What does he look like?
How would I recognize Pius?
He won't have been there long. He should be the only new one there.
But what if there are others? What does he look like?
Normal. He always went about well dressed and had a fine looking dagger.
Yes, except he'll be given a robe and they'll take his knife.
Then you'll have to try and figure out which one of the novices it is, and get him to betray himself. Try getting him drunk. Then send him straight to hell.
Get him drunk? In a monastery?
We're better. There's more wine there than in the royal cellars. And I doubt he suddenly stopped drinking.
Alright. How can I get into the cloister?
How am I supposed to get into the cloister?
You'll think of something. Maybe there's a secret passage. I've heard there's some cave underneath. The cave of St. Procopius. There might be a way into it from outside.
And do you have any other ideas besides secret passages?
Well, there is this one fellow been hanging around the taverns. Supposed to join the monastery soon. Might be he could help you somehow. I'd try talking to him if I were you. And if he doesn't help, knock him on his ass and take anything he's got that you could use to pass yourself off as him. A letter of admittance to the monastery, or whatever.
Don't you have any other tests?
And do you have any other tests?
We're not hiring stable boys. We want men who are prepared to do anything. And this is the toughest task we've got.
So how many men have you already sent?
Just a handful.
And what happened to them? Did they hang?
Just the first one. The others turned tail. Guess they didn't have the stomach for it.
Okay. Let's go over the plan again first.
Fine. So I've got to kill Pius. He's in the cloister, and to get into the cloister, I'll need to enlist the help of some boy who's joining the order, right?
More or less. And now the main thing.
The main thing is to kill him, isn't it?
Of course. But that's not all. All hell's gonna break loose in the monastery after the murder. So, either make sure nobody finds him, or hightail it out of there quick as soon as the job's done. But better if they don't find him right away.
And what else? Should I come back here afterwards?
No. Before you run for it, take his special dice and bring it
There
as
we
proof that
go.
you killed him. And if you can get him to tell you where he hid the coin, bring that as well.
Bring his dice and the money if I find it. And where should I bring it?
From the monastery, head east across the river. There'll be a swamp where you'll find a fire pit. Go there at night and light a fire. Make it nice and big and we'll show up. Take the dice and the money, and then tell you where to report. Got it?
Right, I'm to slip
I think
into
I
the
can
best
trick
guarded
them.
place in the entire
If I
region
can
and
talk to
kill someone.
Pius first and
Take
be
his
like,
dice
hey,
and
look,
money,
this is
and
a
then go to the
situation.
swamp and wait by the fire.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Maybe I should
You can
report
at
this
least say a
back
few Hail
to,
Marys for me. I'm gonna need all the help I can get.
And remember, we'll be keeping tabs. So don't you try to run off, alright? God be with you.
God be with you. Isn't that ironic? Okay. Tell Sir Radzig what the bandits want you to do. I kind of want to do that. They did say, you know, oh, we'll be watching you or whatever. Get a torch up. Okay. I'm gonna make a save here. So it'll be 245. Let's all remember, save 245. And then I think we get another night's sleep. Then we go off to Rite. Oh, come on. You can't be asleep already. She won't. Is it? Oh, good. He's still
I'm at
up.
your service.
Thank you. Are you Carl? No, I just want a place to
Is
sleep.
there somewhere I could sleep here?
Aye, there's room here. For how long?
Just tonight. Yes, I'll pay.
Just the one night?
All right. Money up front, though.
There you go.
Here you are.
You'll like it here. Like sleeping on a cloud, it is.
I'm sure. I'm sure it is.
May the Lord watch over you.
Let's at least wait until it's daylight. And then we will ride for Rite and talk to... I mean, it could kind of look like, you know, we went here to look for that, you know, Carl guy. We went inside to talk to people. How's my, you know what, how's my nourishment? Can I eat here first? Sure can. All right, now. Now we'll ride. Certainly smells like trouble. Why not? That sounded like...
Az Istenit! A picsába, hagyd már! Elég volt! Győztél!
Allez! To heal, mutt.
Low fast! Gyere!
Mart! Mart!
Oh, this isn't good. They've got an archer. Yep. They had an archer there.
Good boy. That's my boy. Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
If you can't beat him, has a bug? I don't care for that. It's right over here. Mutt? Is he not interested in that?
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Okay. He seems to be good with that. All right.
Come along, free.
Okay, obedience is 100. That's good. All right, try this again. Good. Made it. And if he says, "You fool, why didn't you go and do this?" Then I'll just say, "Oh, actually I'm gonna reload." Oh, wait, I want to talk to you. Stop walking.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
About the investigation of the Neuhoff massacre.
Sir, this investigation into the Neuhoff massacre, it's getting a bit complicated.
What have you found out?
I tracked down a gang of robbers who recruited killers for Pribyslavitz. They know the Horsons who torched Neuhoff.
That's excellent news. Did you find out any more?
So far, not much. If I'm going to infiltrate them, I have to do what they say. That means murdering one of their former cronies, a fellow they call Pius. Apparently he was at Neuhoff too.
You have to kill a criminal to prove yourself to them? Huh. I don't much like the sound of it.
That's not the worst of it. This Pius is hiding out in the monastery pretending to be a novice. I'd have to get inside the cloisters to get at him.
Good God above, that's another matter entirely. They don't let just anyone into the cloisters, and the abbot won't give up any of the novices. Secular law has no jurisdiction inside the monastery. But this is the second time that something untoward has happened there. First the counterfeiters, now this. I'd be glad to have someone take a look inside.
I have no other choice than to join the order.
It seems like the only way to find Pius is to join the Order. Damned if I know how, though.
A bit of meditation and learning would do you good. If it's really the only way to get to him, then you'll have to do it. I'm sorry I can't be of much help. Sadly, my relations with the monastery aren't entirely congenial. You'll have to figure something out for yourself.
What should I do with Pius once I find him?
Don't kill him. Bring him to the bailiff in Rattay. He'll interrogate the man and give him a fair trial.
It doesn't sound like an easy task, sir. Getting into the cloisters, finding Pius, and then getting him to the bailiff.
Far from it, lad. But I have confidence in your abilities. Good luck, then.
Okay, well. That's not my bedroom. Is this it? This is it. Let's get my stuff back. It says steal all. Okay. These sacks and gauntlets I should get repaired. Didn't I used to have spurs?
Welcome, Henry.
Okay.
I could die of shame to be reduced to begging. But what am I to do?
Yeah, let's go right here to the armorer and just get him to repair stuff. The swordsmith I'll do too.
Baked goods fresh from the oven. Come and get them.
How come you're wearing such fine armor? Is there a joust happening?
Wow.
God be with you.
I actually have stuff to do. I want to repair those gauntlets. Oh, come on. Then can you... Okay, good. He can repair that. But he can't do the gauntlets. All right, well, let's haggle this. And maybe if we talk to the armorer, he'll be able to help.
All right, so.
Pour yourself a bit of fresh milk to drink.
Are we agreed?
That's not enough.
With salt, caraway seeds, garlic.
Aye, that would do it.
Okay. What about this chap?
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Nope, you're not helpful.
Take care.
I was hoping maybe you could repair something for me, but you cannot do that.
Bread baked just this morning. Bread.
Garlic soup for the winter, onion
Nope,
soup for the spring.
Stop shouting at me.
Asparagus for taste and prunes for what ails you. Try them.
Good day to you. What do you need?
All right, let's see if he can repair stuff.
See you later.
Good. He can repair that. Okay, let's haggle over the price.
Can we do something about the price?
All right, so.
Is this enough?
Well, a little more, and we'll call it a deal. See now, I
There
knew
we go.
we'd come to an agreement.
Turn in, I can't, if you can't beat him. I think we're... No, I guess we did. Yeah, if you can't beat him. Yep. We did. We got poverty, chastity, and obedience.
Let it bake a bit, and you'll be able to feed the whole family with fresh bread.
Here, let's have a wash up.
Have a look at these cucumbers.
Beam down
They'll stay
pebbles.
firm all winter. Buy 'em before someone else does.
And then back to Sasau. I think this one's actually faster. Traveling by day is much nicer, I think. Actually, I don't think I need to go back there because I'm just going to try and become a novice. I'm going to see if I can't join the order. All right. Pebbles, be good. No.
Take care now.
Which one of you is the guy I would talk to about joining the order? I don't think I can get in here. Yeah. I don't think I have yet everything there. Can I make some more?
I can't stay here.
Here we go. All right. Okay, nettle in the water, cook it, leave it to cool.
Quiet.
Drop in the marigold.
I can't stay here.
Okay, inventory. We want marigold and nettle. And then we want water. I think that this part is really fun. I think there are probably a lot of people who think that this is boring, and I get that. I think it's really fun. No, I just want to pull the thing now. I'm going to pull the lever. Oh, bellows. I don't have to do that. I just hit Q.
Can't.
Okay.
I just can't.
All right. Now it says leave it to cool. So we'll wait a little bit. Until the fire is kind of mostly gone out. I did turn in the spurs, yeah. All right, now Well, here goes. Let's see if it worked. I guess I have to back up before I can check my inventory again. Nope, I don't think that worked. Unknown potion. I think I did something wrong. All right, take two. We got to do this again. Okay, read. I must have done something wrong here.
Please, help me.
2 of marigold. That's what it was. Okay. It's 2 of marigold. That's why it didn't work.
Sleep again.
I want that guy to shut up.
I can't stay here.
Okay.
I won't get any sleep.
I
just
want
won't get
that
any
guy to
sleep.
just shut up.
What will happen to my family?
Okay.
What will happen to my family?
Let's see if that worked.
What will happen to my family?
Yep. Brewed marigold decoction. Cool. We did 3 of them. Awesome. That's fantastic. We also, I think, leveled up in alchemy, which is really useful. All right, we didn't get a skill in it, but that's okay. Who's this? The Overseer. How about... Oh, come on. I can't talk to the Overseer. Bork, bork, bork. I think that this will be locked. Yep. I think this is just going to be the builder guys. Yep. Oh, goodness. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry about that. That kind of snuck up on me. You know, we did cure the guy's insomnia, and then it came back to him because he drank all of the insomnia cure. And then he wanted us to make more. And I was like, you know, I'll do that when I get around to it. Is this pig dead?
Can I take a look inside the monastery?
What's got into you, boy? The grounds inside the monastery belong to the monks of the Order of Saint Benedict. No others shall pass.
What if I wanted to be a
God be with you.
novice? Who do I talk to about that? Wait, is this the overseer over here? Maybe he'll talk to me now. That wasn't helpful. And let's see, Nicodemus didn't have anything to say about it. Does he want to buy anything I have? I'm pretty sure he... Well? How much does he have? He has 391. I think we could sell this now because we've already gotten the use out of it that we would get. And these gloves, maybe? And that sword? I guess that. I'm gonna keep the reliable blade in case I ever go back. Tavern life I'm still working on. How about unknown potion? All right, so far we're getting 149.2.
Can we do something about the price?
All right, so?
What about this?
That's better. Drop it a bit more and we'll call it a deal. See now? I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Yeah, me too. 160 is great. All right, I can't talk to that guy. We've talked to this guy enough, and he never has anything good for us. He never has any information. Enter the monastery as a novice. I'm gonna have to go talk to the guy in the tavern. Yeah, I was able to sell the unknown potion, thankfully. I don't think I got very much for it, but... And I have no idea why that guy was interested in buying it, but he did. Yeah, I think that some of them, if it believes that it's a message from like a bot or something like that, it kind of withholds them, you know, for them to be approved. Although I don't know why it wouldn't, you know, show it to you and give you the chance to ban them. All right, so we're looking for Carl.
My respects to you.
Sure, right on. Are you Carl?
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No. Take care now.
Wow, that's it? No.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Sure. Are you Carl?
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No. God be with you.
I mean, one of you has to be Carl. Ah. What about you?
Are you volunteering to get your head smashed in?
Calm down. I don't want any trouble.
Then get lost.
I have a feeling we're gonna have to. I think that's Carl.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Are you Carl?
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No. God be with you.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No.
I'm about 100% certain it's the guy who wanted us to fight him.
What else to you, sir?
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No.
None of them have any other information to offer, like, no, it's that other guy over there.
What do you need?
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No. God be with you.
All right.
Oh, wait!
I hope I can be of help to you, knight.
Yeah.
Are you Carl by any chance?
I am. Why do you ask?
I've heard that you're bound for the monastery.
Yes, it's true. But I've convinced my faithful guardian, Manfred, to give me a few more days of freedom. Mind you, he won't let me visit the brothel, so instead I'm devoting those days to the demon drink. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
My name is Henry.
Pleased to meet you, Henry.
Could we speak in private? I have some, issues with the monastery.
Really? Well, I'd love to talk about it, but we won't have privacy as long as Manfred here has his head permanently stuck
What if
up
I gave
my
Manfred a little
Get
cash?
rid of him for me, please. May the Lord watch over you.
All right, Manfred, I'm sure you didn't hear all of that.
You're Manfred, the young lord's guardian?
Indeed I am. Why?
So both of them are 13.
I've been looking for you two for quite some time. I've been sent by the young lord's father with a message intended only for him.
So, I'm just to take you at your word, am I?
Ah,
But
rats.
where's your seal? You haven't got one. And if you were a messenger, you wouldn't be idling about in this tavern. Get out of my sight, you fraud.
You must have a mighty thirst. Waiting here with him for days, just watching him get drunk, and not having a sip yourself.
There's no doubt I'd enjoy a drink. Heaven knows I deserve it. But if I dull my senses in the slightest, that rogue will surely get up to mischief.
So let's drink together. And if you start to feel unwell, I'll keep an eye on him. Like you said, you deserve some fun.
I can see you're a reliable lad. So what shall we have to drink? And while we're at it, why not have a little game?
Farewell.
No, I'm not gonna play with those dice.
I can't wait to see how you throw.
I'm super good, actually. Hold. Score and pass. Ah, boy, did he get a good roll.
No point in pushing it.
That's a really good roll. Mine's not awful, though. 700 right there. Score and pass. Son of a...
That'll do me.
This is a terrible roll. Hold, score, and roll again.
Over here. Here.
Christ, I'll have to get my own
Okay, good. It's about time he didn't get something amazing on his first roll.
We'll see. That's it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll set up a stream element for that.
This'll be the one.
He's gonna bust. Oh, he didn't. Lucky SOB. Unbelievable.
Mine.
Ale, as usual.
I've had
All
enough.
right, all
You
right.
said you wouldn't drink today.
Silence. I'm going to sleep.
Coming.
Here's a few coins. Have fun. Tomorrow,
One
we're
beer
going
for
to
me.
the monastery. Is that clear?
Couldn't you give me more? This isn't even enough for a toothless whore.
It's enough for beer.
Yeah, give
Good
me a
start.
minute.
All right. Hey, I was successful there, Carl. How about we have a conversation now? Get out of here. Whatever your name was. Manfred's
taken care of, just as you wanted.
Thank God. He won't let me out of his sight for a second, and he's itching to get me in the monastery so he can head back home.
Why are you being sent to the monastery? Oh, gained a level.
Why are you being sent to the monastery?
Like every lusty young lad, I'm fond of fair maidens, but I got too fond of one, and let's just say she was, indisposed for 9 months.
But they don't send you to the monastery for that.
They do, when it's the daughter of the Lord of your fief.
Oh.
Shit.
Huh.
Shit.
That's bad
is
luck.
Putting it mildly. The Lord of Bookerva was less than pleased.
I think we're
He knows
good.
he'll never marry off his daughter now, so he gave
I think
father
we're
a choice.
good.
Either pay him 1,000 groschen in compensation, along with my balls on a silver platter, or pay 1,000 groschen and put me away somewhere no one will ever see me again.
What if I entered the monastery instead of you?
What if I entered the monastery instead of you?
What? Voluntarily? You don't look like someone who'd want to spend the rest of his days on his knees praying. Well, that's your problem. You can only enter the monastery if you know how to read and write, and if you have a special writ from the abbot. That's a letter confirming they know who you are and that they've accepted you.
So you give me your writ? I'll just tell them I'm you.
Manfred has the writ. You'd have to take it from him, but he only puts it down when he sleeps.
So I'll steal it and then you can disappear.
Disappear? Bare-arsed? What the hell would I do? I don't know how to work, I have no money, and that old bastard's even taken my cloak. He has me in the palm of his hand.
But there are poor people everywhere and they get by somehow.
If I have to choose between hunger and poverty on one hand and the monastic life on the other, I'm afraid the monastery wins. If I could only steal that old man's pouch, I'd be gone
Great.
faster than
So
lightning,
we are
and
not
no one would
only
ever
going
see
to
me
steal the writ, we're going to have to steal the pouch.
That's all then.
again. God be with you.
All right. Well, I think we're going to save that for we're going to
as
save
you
that for
ordered.
Saturday. Man, there's a whole lot of thieving going on. There's
pleasure.
just a whole lot of it. But yeah, we're going to wrap up here.
Is going to get his head smashed in.
What a cheerful fellow that guy is. We'll be back for more Avowed tomorrow night at 6:30 p.m. Pacific, 9:30 on the East Coast. And then Kingdom Come Deliverance on Saturday, 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 on the East Coast. I've been talking to Dust Carter here. We do have a Discord server that we've been working on. I'll have the information for it on our on the Twitch channel, and then I'll also try and get that on the YouTube videos as well.
Please.
That's it. I'm gonna go have my dinner. You all take care of yourselves, and I will see you tomorrow. So long.